And Ruth, the Moabitess, says to Naomi, "Please, Mama, let me go to the field and glean among the ears of grain after one of the reapers, in whose sight I may find favor." When you don't have a husband in this season of time, you have nothing. So they're poor. They don't even have food. The only way to get food was a way that God had made provision from a long time ago. You know, sometimes you harvest and there's things that are left behind. Poor people would come and glean and look through whatever is left, and that's what they would take home for food. So essentially, this is how Ruth and Naomi are going to be fed. Now, Ruth steps out in faith. She steps out in faith. Why? She wasn't going to sit in the house depressed. If you're in pain and depressed, don't sit where you are too long. Pick yourself up. God will bless your effort, even if it's a little bit. God will bless your effort, even if you're not sure how it will end. If Ruth never got up that morning to go to the fields to harvest, she may never have met her Boaz. Your Boaz may be there where you're going to hustle. Your Boaz may be there where you have stepped out of faith to go and find a way to provide for yourself. You talk about love at first sight, and that's exactly what it was. Ruth never went there in the beginning to show herself to Boaz. Who took notice of Ruth? It was Boaz himself who came and saw the woman. It was not Ruth who went parading herself, showing herself so that Boaz would see her. No. Boaz himself saw her. Look at how God's goodness goes after us when we are loyal. Ruth's loyalty was rewarded by redemption and by the show of love that is unspeakable. She got married to this man, and now not only her was happy, even Naomi is so happy to hear about this news, because essentially everything has been restored. The lineage of Christ was through this woman, Ruth, a Moabitess, a Gentile woman who in those days may not have appeared to be one of those who would even carry the lineage of Christ. But our God loves us all, Gentile, Jew, Christian, Israelite, whatever. God uses even the littlest. God uses even those who do not deserve to be a blessing and to do his great work.